welcome back for part 2 of the very special thank you for your understanding broadcast. About 20 or so minutes ago, we wrapped up Chris, and we're going to jump into Miss Valentine. So, as y'all know, check out the email for questions, comments, concerns, ideas, suggestions, things like that. Anything you want to see me play, I can get my hands on, and I'll try and accommodate. Check out the YouTube channel. Everything that I do broadcast-wise will be uploaded to YouTube within 24 hours of broadcast end. And don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe, and anybody who does so will get a shout out in the next video. So, and the Facebook page has been updated. There is a message button up there now, so this way if anybody wants to get in touch with me and chit chat about stuff, any viewers, feel free to drop me a line there. So, we're gonna jump right into this just like we did with Chris, so this way we can capitalize. We're gonna go for about an hour, maybe an hour and a half, depending on progression. And we're going to try and get this done. And hello to my 2 viewers already. And let's begin. In the darkness lies your fears. Okay, so don't think I'm going to need this right away, so I'm going to go ahead and drop that. Okay, so fill the flask, grab the lighter, bring Jill up to full health if she's wounded, and armor with the handgun plus backup ammo, so we're pretty much good to go. Okay, so I did grab those. Just trying to remember where we left off. Okay, so Rain, if you're part of the broadcast, I'm sorry. One more time, you gotta go through this. But you've been warned this time. Fuck you. Like weed, man. And we got more weed over here, man. Dead spider. The only good kind of spider is a dead spider. So we will take those. Do as we did last time with Chris and go ahead and get these lit. Yes, we'll take the first aid box, and we need the book. Twitch. And we'll go ahead and light that up. Strange silhouette hovers an orange light. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so now that we got that, so we are pretty much done in here. At least on this one we got everything in one visit, so no need to come back into this room until we figure out what's the deal with that puzzle. So head back in here, drop off a few items. So we're gonna hang on to all these items here. Give me three spaces to work with, because I don't know when we're gonna need the book right away. So okay, so just like last time, we're gonna push this crate over the hole because of the plant that we read about in Chris's playthrough. Keep it from getting a hold of Jill. So you're going to see a lot of similar stuff that we saw in Chris's for at least a little bit of this. There's going to be some slight differences because of the fact that it is Jill. Like, for example, it's locked. Map of the residence, we will take that. Got the map, there's a hole in the wall here. Don't want to look, otherwise we'll trigger an enemy.
No, that wasn't part of our deal. But it's not necessary to destroy stars. What about my family? If I play my cards right. Jill.
Barry, I heard someone talking.
Oh, you heard. I think age is starting to take its toll. Talking to myself is becoming a bad habit.
Talking to yourself? You all right? What's gotten into you?
I'm getting you worried, aren't I? But don't, I'm all right. I guess this creepy mansion has gotten to my nerves. Anyway, I think I'll go outside, get some fresh air for a change. Don't worry, I'm just going to get some fresh air. If I'm lucky, I'll get to waste some monsters along the way.
So, Plant 42 report, it's going to be the same as what we saw in Chris's. Nothing special. Okay, so gotta be quick. Back off! Nice and toasty time. Extra crispy. Okay, so we got the main thing we were here for. And now we're back to this music. Admittedly, the music is creepy, but it's so kind of like calming at the same time. So again, just like Chris, we're going to expose that, but we're not going into it just yet. Gonna work our way back to the save room so I can heal, and we're gonna go back to the other room that key gets used on. Damn zombies. Okay, so... You know, dude, when you said you wanted to hang out, you did it wrong. I know, I'm horrible for that comment, but I don't care. Self-defense gun. Suicide note. Should have left yourself hanging, dude. Well, I was out of kerosene. So, it's kind of nice that 3 shots, boom, head pop. I don't gotta worry about him coming back. Okay, so... that's all done. Okay, so we're gonna fill that up. Okay, so... keep everything... some ammo. Okay. So, drop that. Drop that. Drop that. Alright, so that's essentially where we left off with Chris. So now we're actually gonna get to proceed further on. There's a ladder to here. Climb down? Yes. Now this is taking the creepy music to a whole new level. It's locked from the other side. Figures. It's amazing that it floats, and the fact that it actually stays perfectly in line. I will say Capcom needs to get their shit together. Like, even if you go with the original RE2, that's 3 games, RE0, RE1, and RE2, where you had some puzzles similar to that, where you had to build a bridge in water. So, kind of lazy, but at the same time, you know, hey, at least it's not too difficult to figure out. And you know this is going to be good, right? Look at this. It's a good tune, not gonna lie. This is probably one of the few areas of the game that still causes me a large anxiety. All right! No, I'm not punching it in the face. I'd be smarter than that, sir. Warning indicates there's an emergency. Really? I can't imagine what kind of emergency would be in here. Oil pressure regulators, no need to adjust the pressure right now. Sure, why not? Two green herbs. Doors held tightly shut by the pressure of the water. No, really? Caution in case of drop of oil pressure, open valve number 1. Map of the aqua ring. You got the map. Error message being displayed. Something appears to have gone wrong with water being drained. There's a switch to drain the water.
Emergency, emergency. Unknown source of pressure detected. Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety. Reaching 30% of pressure threshold.
Okay.
Reaching 50% of pressure threshold. Activate emergency drainage system immediately. Reaching 70% of pressure threshold.
must drain the water and take some of the terror out of those terror fish. Okay. Quickly use this whole trains to send the stairs report over. So let's take a quick look out here and just see what the damage is. Bye bye, fishy. Okay. So nothing there to really check out. Figured it wouldn't hurt to look around. There was 2 sharks. I wonder where the other one ended up. Well then. Okay, so I've seen enough hint, I don't know where this is going, and I'm just gonna leave for now. I said it first, ha 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 ha. Okay. So now that we have drained the water, we should be able to go out this door. Okay, so apparently there's something I need to grab that I was a dummy and didn't look for. Aha! Materials are all labeled as dynamite. They're soaked beyond use. Bye bye. Not quite sushi. Okay, so I didn't punch it in the eye, but I hope that works for you. Okay, so what do we have here? Ah, the gallery key. Okay. How far do I go through the gates? The area around here is just like really scenic. I actually, for being creepy, I do like the overall feel. It's got a, it looks far more pleasant versus the old PlayStation 1. I know it's horrible to make that comparison, but I mean, still, I'm gonna tell it like I see it. And is that what I think it is? It looks like I think it is. It is what I think it is. Oh, those are some glorious. Tourists are packed tightly. This place looks like it was a garbage dump. Okay, so that allows me back there. Of course we'll go up. Okay. Ah! No, really? At this point, I don't know what's worse, the bees or the spiders. I know, right? Well, guess what? If this is right... Yep. That's where the hive is. So, guess what we're gonna do? Okay, not gonna lie, I'm having a hard time believing that these wasps that I'm assuming have been infected by the T-virus are gonna go down to a simple insecticide, but yeah, I'm not gonna argue with the game. Okay. True. Okay, there's that. And red herb, which I can't mix with that one, because apparently I can't do double green and red. That poor beekeeper, though. Stung to death by the bees. Okay, use the resonance key. There's no further use for this. Discard. Yeah, we're going to discard it. But I don't know how much more we're going to need to grab, so I'm going to take one quick little detour back to the save room so I can drop a few items and clear up some space. Oh, looks like my roommate has finally garnered enough energy to try and finish that last little grind to get the regalia. He really wants that card. He was a little mad at me at first because playing 14 I racked up a whole bunch of MGP trying to get the Fenrir mount, and I already had everything enough to get the mount, so so now he's been grinding for a bit. Do I have a single green herb in here? I'm pretty sure I do. No, I think I may have taken it out. Ah, that fucking sucks. Okay. Okay, so for now, but what I do have... Voila! Alright, I do want to keep at least one healing item on me just in case. So I'm going to swap that out for the 2 green herb mixture. And we're going to go back to that newly unlocked room and see what we got going. I like that comment. The one joy I have of gaming where I'm currently gaming is the fact that my roommate's TV is literally right here. Just if I could turn the camera, you'd almost immediately see him and probably his TV. So while I'm focused on what I'm doing, peripheral vision has his screen in my view and I can see some things. And I just saw somebody leave it a comment going, you don't control me, you don't know me, I'll listen to Linkin Park at 3 a.m. if I want. And I find that funny because I am a Linkin Park fan, so it's just really funny to see that comment. Okay, what is in this room? Whoa. Giant plant is crushing the wall. A swarm of angry moths surrounds it. I'm going to try and turn up the brightness just a little bit. Just because there are some things that I can't completely see. Like, there are some really dark corners that I'm having trouble seeing stuff on, so... let's see if turning up the brightness lets me see it. Okay, yeah, that looks so much better. Okay, so... old typewriter. Okay. Shuffle each one and replace it with the unprinted book. The shelf is lined with red books. There's one white book sandwiched in between them. Take it, yes. Organic chemistry lab experiment. The similarities in the cellular characteristics of the rapidly growing plant infected by the tyrant virus have been reported in previous papers. However, while repeating these experiments, an interesting new fact became clear. We learned that a chemical in the UMB family, UMB number 20, contains a compound that is toxic to the cells of the plant. We have given UMB number 20 a new name, V-Jolt. If calculations prove correct, when V-Jolt is applied directly to the root of the plant, the entire plant should be dead within 5 seconds. The V-Jolt can be made by simply mixing the VP and the UMB chemicals in a specific ratio. However, extra care must be taken when handling these UMB chemicals. They have been known to generate toxic gases if mishandled. The characteristics of each UMB chemical are as follows. UMB number 3 is red, yellow number 6 is yellow, UMB number 7 is green, UMB number 10 is orange, VP017 is blue, and the V-Jolt will be a dark brown. So we want to replace that, and then books needs to be formed some kind of pattern. Reorder the books. Hey look, we got nudity there. We got some brief nudity. I know I'm going to regret this, but I'm gonna go check the bathroom anyway. Warning, do not go into the bathroom. Oh shit. Yeah, I'll take a dagger. The roots of some kind of giant plant are sticking out of the wall. Tap for the wash basin doesn't seem to be working. I'm trying not to save, so I'm gonna go ahead and make the V-Jolt, because apparently you can go in either way, with making the V-Jolt to weaken it, or without. So, lock mechanism for the door, use it. Oh yeah, okay. So, That one was red, and the whole puzzle corresponds to the pool hall table. So, red was 3. Yellow. Hmm. Figures I should have paid attention. So I gotta go back and look at that frickin' puzzle again just to remember which ones are which. Tried to remember, but a lot of stuff had happened, and I didn't pay attention, and I didn't remember, so my bad. So back to Spiderville. Thankfully, no more spiders and no zombies in here, so it'll be pretty chill. Okay, so red was the eye with the line in the middle. And orange was the round eye with the 2 lashes. So orange is 5, red is 3, so the green, which is the other one, is 6. So 6, 6, 5, 3. Six, 5, 3, if I remember correctly. And that'll get me into the V-Jolt room where I can make the V-Jolt. Voila! So the left V-Jolt formula is smashed onto the wall on the left of the door. 1 plus 3 equals 4, 4 plus 6 equals 10, 1 plus 6 equals 7. And the final wall to the right of the room. Water equals 1, red equals 3, blue equals 4, yellow equals 6. Use the file from O3 to determine the number for each compound. It's near the door, and the large drum on the left holds 6. You can draw tap water from the sink, which is represented as 1 in the equation. Mix these chemicals carefully in the exact order listed in the equation. One wrong mixture and you might produce a toxic gas that could poison your character. Okay. gonna pick up one of the empty bottles. Yes, so. Well, 1 plus 3 equals 4. Okay, so yeah. That's the solution. Or what plus what? Pick up another empty bottle. Bottle and collect UMB number 3 from the red jar. Combine the 2 substances in the menu for number 4. Now collect yellow number 6 in an empty bottle. Combine the 2 to make number 7. There's 10. Okay. Collect the water in your empty bottle. And pick up another empty bottle. Collect some yellow 6. Combine the 2 to make number 7. Next, number 10 with number 7. Now grab some more UMB3 and one of the empty bottles and combine it with the 7 to make that. So, okay. And there's the V-Jolt. Okay. Take successfully mixed compound out of the basement using the living room plant 42. All right. And that's why I have the strategy guide, so this way that puzzle goes by quick and I can get more game time in. Alright, unfortunately we gotta go pour these on the roots, and the roots are all the way down in the basement, so we got a lot of backtracking to do. Dead ass. Okay, so we want to go back in here. I honestly don't know if there's anything in particular, like, probably when I go to save I'll double check since it'll take out screen for me to do that. I'll check something real quick while he's away. I'm just gonna take a look at something real quick. While we wait for him to get back. Okay, so, alright. So it really doesn't matter how I do it. I'll get credit for it. There's no real, trophy-wise of, oh, hey, you gotta do it this way. Probably don't need the bottle anymore. Throw away. Okay. If you want to make some view joint, you might need to return to the storeroom near the entrance and clear through inventory spaces. If you're going to be in examine a 5.42, take the magnum. You need 2 or 3 healing items, including blue or to treat poisoning. Alright, now we get to backtrack all the way to the save room so we can do a little bit of item management for what's about to happen. Welcome back, Rain. He lies. Back, front, side, side. To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, and to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Now kick, now kick. Yeah, I'm sorry, I just went there. Sorry. Sorry, Twitch followers and YouTube land when this goes out there. I love the fact that it lets me climb up that ladder up into a new area, but this one it actually gives me the load screen ladder climb. Alright, so once again we're gonna go back to the save room, rework the inventory a little bit. Salsa! Senzu Bean Cartel. Okay, so I'm gonna bring that so I can expunge that shell. Vegito. Alright, so I got a few things to heal with. Vegito is a pretty good one. I like the parody of Dick Pixito. No, my dente is not hard. It's a little green, but it's not hard. Yeah, I probably should have that looked at, but hey, only person that's bothering is me. Okay.
What the hell is this thing?
Barry!
Jill!
All right, tentacle porn. It's getting hot in here.
I thought it was finished.
Yeah.
That was close. Thanks again.
Don't mention it. But what was that? What the hell's going on in this place?
Oh, damn it, I hit the fucking wrong one. Ah, son of a mother. Engraving of a helmet. So we have found the helmet key. Okay, so I guess while we're in here, I was expecting to have to do a fight, but apparently not.
Barry.
Something about that mansion still bothers me. But I think I'll stay here a little longer. We should split up again and investigate.
All right.
Anything in here worth picking up? Nope. Okay.
Wesker.
Jill, so you're safe.
That's what I was going to say.
I apologize. It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
I understand. Anyway, it's good that you're safe.
Did you notice? Barry, he sounded a little flaky.
Now that you mention it, yeah. I'll keep a close eye.
Maybe it's quite natural under these circumstances. It's not really our standard operation. Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
I agree.
There are still rooms in that mansion we can't get into because they're locked up. I've been looking for ways to...
Okay, if there's anything, I'll go back to the other mansion.
I'm counting on you.
Sorry, I don't know why I find that so entertaining, but I do. Just squish. Step, squish. Step, squish. Okay, so now we get to go back to the mansion. We're gonna store that, and we'll store that, and we'll store that. We'll store those just so I can burn the shells and remember to actually drop it. It says I'm actually going to need this. How's my flask looking? Did I fill it up? Okay. Flask is full, but store it for now. Okay, so that should be fine. At least try to get to the save room. Alright.
This is Jill.
Does anybody hear me?
I hear you, Brad. Over.
Stars Alpha Team. Bravo Team. It doesn't matter. Respond. I repeat, this is Brad.
Brad? Brad!
This is Brad. If you can't answer me, somehow give me a sign.
Jill to Brad. Can you hear me? Brad! Brad! Shit. It's broken.
So again, that's twice she has said shit, and Chris hasn't used one dirty word yet. Jill's got a potty mouth. You weren't down here before, asshole! Where the hell did you come from? Fuck you, snakes. Use this thing to protect yourself from that bulletproof thing in chains. I went ahead and fixed the piece of crap door too. Barry. Nice. So, inventory's full, so I'll be back for that. Yay! Whoa! Okay. Well, I guess I can go back and get that first aid spray now. So, let's see how much I can get done in the mansion with the new key in 15 minutes. Okay, so we're going to drop off that shotgun because the assault shotgun holds more and is more powerful. So it's the main reason why I kept that on me, because I accidentally loaded it. So usually the game pretty much tells you that the moment you acquire the assault shotgun, the regular shotgun is kind of pointless. I had one round left in it, I didn't want to use it, like waste it, and I hit the wrong button and reloaded it. So go me. Alright, so we're gonna go in here, store some stuff. Alright, so we're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna might as well combine that, save some space. Okay, so they say it's not necessary, it's more optional than anything. But I'd rather play it safe than sorry over these last few minutes, so...
For your tank or for life?
Okay. Turn to the small family room with the fireplace. Gotta love that lightning. Okay, so I believe I want this room. Okay. So apparently I gotta be quick on that. Okay. There's a hole at your feet. You can't see very far through it. Go down. Yeah, why not? November 29th, 1967. I can't get out. I have tried every possible way to escape, but only to be faced with the reality that I'm trapped. I've been everywhere. The laboratory with the large glass tubes filled with formaldehyde and those dark, wet, and eerie caves. What can I do? At first, I didn't want to believe my eyes, but that familiar high-heeled shoe in the corridor, it was like reflex. One name came to my mind. Jessica. I don't want to believe they share the same fate as me. No, I can't give up hope. I have to hope they're alive. November 30th, 1967. I haven't had anything to eat or drink for the past few days. I feel like I'm going crazy. Why is this happening to me? Why do I have to die like this? I was too obsessed with designing this ghastly mansion. I should have known better. November 31st, 1967. It was a dark and damp underground tunnel. And another dead end. But even in the darkness, something caught my eye. Carefully, I lit the last match I had to see what it was. A grave. But deeply engraved into the stone was my name. George Trevor. At that instant, it all became clear to me. Those bastards knew from the beginning that I'd die here, and I fell right into their trap. But it's too late now. I'm losing it. Everything is becoming so far away. Jessica, Lisa, forgive me. Because of my ego, I got both of you involved in this whole damn conspiracy. Forgive me. May God justify my death in exchange for your safety. George Trevor. Pick up the book. Climb down into the depths. Oh, yeah. A medal was hidden inside the book. The Medal of the Eagle. Two at once, bitches!
What?
Okay. As you move northwest in these corridors, you find a man should be one map hanging on the first corner. Search the dark region, dead end around the corner. Blue or green herb are at the first corner of the second section of the corridor. After two conversations, the corner on the ground. Okay, so apparently, in my rush to deal with the spiders, I missed a map. Supposedly there was a green herb somewhere, but I'm not seeing it. Okay. So according to this, this should take me back to the kitchen. It's so nice when you can get it close to the camera like that. Ride the elevator up to the second floor. Oh, you came around from the corner. Oh, okay. Okay, so, okay. Okay. Okay, so we gotta get ourselves to a save point. Pray and hope to God I don't die in the process. Again, does this put me... I do not remember killing the zombie as Jill. So that's a little eerie. But we're at 132, so my main thing here is I'm going to try and get to a save point. And I'm going to take the least dangerous possible way I can think of just because I have nothing to heal with. And here I'm going to hope I'm not wrong. Damn spiders. Oops. Okay, so we've made some progress. I think this is empty. So it's gonna suck going back, but oh well. Okay, so we'll do a little drop here now. So many first aid sprays. And I don't have anything there, so we'll drop that. Can't really do anything with that. And just to make sure I'm in tip-top shape going into next play. And we'll use the first aid spray. Okay. So we are going to leave off there. And so this way I can get this uploaded. So yeah, lots to do, and hopefully we'll be able to do that with Chris when we get back here. But so we got our second boss, few more trophies, few more things done. I'll be a little bit more weary of that. The joy of only skimming over this is that it, only gives me a general idea of things that are coming. So I still have those moments where I can be freaked out. So anyway, we are actually getting pretty close to being near the end of this. Double checking here. Yep, as best I can figure. Just overall looking. As long as there's no deaths or anything of the sort, I could probably, if I leave it at the hour and a half, probably a couple more weeks. 2 more Tuesdays worth of this, and I should be at least done with Jill's. I might have to do a little bit longer of a stream with Chris to kind of keep him on par and finish them at the same time. But yeah, we're getting pretty close to the end here. So there's always a plus there. I don't know why I'm dropping that because it's still going to be in my inventory. So, alright, so these will be uploaded tomorrow, or later today as the case may be. I will try and have these up before I gotta go to my day job. And thank you for everyone who tuned in again for part 2 of the thank you for patient with me and being understanding. I really do appreciate it. Again, I know a lot of people call it silly to get emotional over a pet. Everyone's got different views. Me, my pets are my family, and 17 years with this cat, it really broke me a little bit. I just couldn't compute, couldn't deal. And I didn't want to fake it for you guys. I'm still kind of faking it now, but at least it's manageable. So anyway, again, check out the email if you have any questions, comments, concerns, things you want to talk about, ideas, suggestions, things you wouldn't mind seeing me stream in the future, or you would like to see me stream in the future. Go ahead and drop an email with stream and idea, whatever, in the subject line, so I know it's not junk, and I'll read it. And if it's something that I'm definitely for sure interested in playing, even if it's not something I'm real interested in playing, I'll give it a shot. I can go out and find the game with advanced time to actually get it set up. Like I said, these both Chris's playthrough and Jill's playthrough will be up on YouTube before I say 24 hours since the end of the stream. I will probably have these up before I go to my day job, around 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or Pacific Standard Time. So I will have these up before then. And the Facebook page is up and running. Don't forget to check that out. Leave any questions, comments, concerns. There's a message option there. So anybody who's watching this who wants to get in touch with me personally and we can talk about whatever you want, I'm all for it. Go ahead and check that out. It was suggested that I get a Twitter account, and I suppose I can look into that. Not a big fan of Twitter. It just seems so blah. Everything seems kind of blah in social media, but I just don't want to jump too much into the social media network area. Too much. I started out with MySpace, then I was making a big jump to me was going from MySpace to Facebook. So, and I use Facebook mainly to keep in touch with people. I don't really play any of the games on there or anything like that. But yeah, Facebook is a viable way to get in touch with me if you guys want to talk about games, life, music, animes, cartoons. Whatever you want to talk about, I'm good to listen to. I'm a gamer and anime lover, so whatever you guys want to do there. So, that being said, I'm going to cut it off here. Ouch. And so, I appreciate everybody who tuned in and stayed up late to watch these, and thank you guys for being patient with me for not doing it yesterday. And we will resume broadcast on Monday for what will hopefully, maybe, possibly be the end of the main story of Devil May Cry 5. And once I get through that, I think I may take at least a day to check out to see if the Bloody Palace has been opened up yet. Also, I'll do anything that I missed cover-wise, so secret missions that I haven't found, I'll probably just take a day to do over that, so this way, hopefully Devil May Cry and Resident Evil will finish up at the same time. And beyond that, and then once Resident Evil's done, we'll be moving on to Code Veronica on Tuesday. And I will be working to find another game to supplement in for Monday, which I did say I wanted to do the Tomb Raider series, which I'm still working on getting a Rise of the Tomb Raider copy for PS4, so this way I have all 3 games. One thing that I'm also considering doing, maybe I'll do like a double stream Monday of 2 separate games, because I play Final Fantasy XIV. Anybody who's played FF14 knows, who keeps up with the news updates, that the newest expansion they're coming out with, their 24-man raid, is going to be focusing, crossing over with Nier Automata, or Automata, depending on how you want to pronounce it. And I have the game. I've played some of it, I haven't finished it, so there's going to be some blind-esque areas there for me. I was also thinking about including that, so this way anybody who plays 14 but may not be familiar with the game can kind of go on another journey with me of something that I haven't experienced fully, and can actually check that out. The only thing I might look up a guide for is all the different endings, because there's apparently like 26 or 27 different endings on that one. A lot of them are based on where you die at is a acceptable ending. And I know there's a trophy for getting all of them, so I may have a guide for just, oh hey, if you kill yourself here, you can get one of the endings. So this way I can kind of save, and this way kind of show off one of the endings, or maybe I'll just try and go through one playthrough and let everybody who's interested in playing it, because it's a hack and slash like Devil May Cry, try and do that as well. So this way they have something to kind of explore on their own. Okay, so yes, I know I'm long-winded, but it's my little disclaimer. Shut up. Alright, so anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. I apologize for being so long-winded and ranting and raving and rambling. You can go fuck yourself if you have an issue with it. That's just who I am. I got upcoming events to go through. I got upcoming things, and this way people know and can actually sit there and give me, you know, have an input on it, you know? So, shut it. You don't have to stay for the whole 10 minutes. You could have left, sugary sweet. Anyway, thank you guys for staying in. And again, yeah, Monday will be hopefully the end of Devil May Cry 5, and Tuesday will be more Resident Evil. So I will see you guys next week on Monday. So stay safe, have fun, have a great night, have a great day. And if you're gaming, remember to game hard or go home, and we'll see you guys next week.